Craig, what on earth do you say after that? Absolutely killing them at half time, and then what went wrong in the second half?
I think we were washing off a 5-day turn. Like we went to Melbourne last week, got a footy lesson down there, 5-day turnaround, and I didn't see that first half coming, to be honest. I thought it was usually a 5-day turnaround because you barely train. It's a scrappy affair. You kind of got to dig in and lean in a bit. And then we just executed at that level, and it was like I was also feeling a little bit uncomfortable about our physical presence. I didn't think we were as physical. The skill execution was very high level. But I also didn't think we were as physical as we needed to be, and we talked about it at half time. I thought Manly were like having a real crack at us, even though the scoreboard wasn't working, the physical nature of their tackling. And so we tried to address it at half time, but obviously they went back out there and tried to throw the ball around a bit too much again, and gave them an opportunity to come back at us.
So it gives you some stuff to work on.
Yeah, I'm still I'm really happy. That's Manly do not stop. Like it's Cherry Evans and 4, and I was like, felt like there was 3 of each of them out there by the end of the night. They just kept coming. Everywhere I turned around, they had the ball and asking us questions. I know they're missing a couple of middles there, but still, they're top 14 from last year. They're quality side. Like I'm really happy after the back of going to Melbourne and 5-day turnaround and having a victory tonight.
How would you describe that first half from Talakai?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just a humble guy working hard at his game. He actually wants to get better, and he's still trying to get better. And I always believed in him as a player. Like obviously, but as a started a middle round 1. Back row round 2, and then further out from then on, and he's just got better and better. So
You're almost like reluctant to move him now, even when you get some guys back from injuries. Like I know it's something you'll worry about in the future, but given how damaging he's been out there, how do you move him now?
It'll be a difficult one going forward. Obviously, Connor Tracy's been out for an extended period, and has been ultimately the left centre. It's got a good combination with Ronnie there, so I'm not sure going forward. Obviously, the longer he stays there, that you'll get. I like the idea of people not figuring him out either. The longer he stays in one spot, he's harder to get a read on. Easier to get a read on. Sorry. So, no, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But at the moment, he's playing fantastic footy, and I think it's pretty obvious he's going to be in the team somewhere.
You know what it takes to play for New South Wales. Obviously, he's been in the emerging squad for the Blues before. Has he got that written all over him? Blues.
Yeah, it'd be hard to say that he doesn't at the moment. I'm not sure how that looks with the representative with Tonga and all that sort of. Yeah. I'm not sure what his eligibility is there, but he's he's more than capable physically.
Nick, is he that difficult to stop at training?
I stay clear of him. No, he's pretty sweet at training. He's one of those big guys who take it easy on the little guys, so I'm very grateful for that.
His second half obviously looked a little bit different from his first half. Was there a game plan change from you guys, or did Manly just kind of step up in the second half and shut him down a bit better?
Yeah, I think we felt their energy shift and played a. We didn't have much ball in the second half, but I just didn't think we had the right in the way we played in the second half to give him those opportunities. In the first half we did, obviously, but the second half I don't think we were at the physical standard that was necessary to give him those opportunities that he had in the first half. So we'll have to. It's very hard. You want to play a style of footy that everyone wants to see, but if you have an error or you don't finish that off, well, you got to get back straight back into your defence. And it's I thought we were sort of still hanging. We defended like we wanted the ball back tonight in the second half.
Greg, how much thought did you put into matchups in terms of when you see someone like Talakai against Manly's right edge hasn't been that strong defensively? Do you think, well, this is where we need to get the ball and maybe talk us through that a little bit?
We tactically look at opponents, definitely, but it's also important that you want to go out there with a structured style. We want to play footy and we want to play what we see, and if in the event that right edge gets their defence well, then we're heading and they defend well. What else are we doing? So we'll acknowledge there might be a target area, and we'll obviously look into that. But the players come up with stuff you can't coach sometimes, and send them out there with one thing or two things in their mind is, I feel like it might stunt their free flowing footy. So I want them to play what they see.
Do you think there was something in there? We saw it against Melbourne last week as well, in terms of getting the ball to your centres wide, because you've got such strong strike centres, even deep in the field. Is that something that you look into and say this is one of our strengths in terms of who we have out there?
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah. Like it's when you got powerful carriers like Jesse and Sifa, getting them ball makes it's logical, and when you get it and how you get it, you'd like to earn the right a little bit more, and then they're more damaging as opposed to just trying to throw the ball out there too early, and the line can get to them early. Like we want to earn the right through some powerful footy and then give them some better opportunities, if you will. But yeah, obviously when they're carrying like they are, we're mad not to.
Nico, you're only early in your Sharks career, obviously, but are you learning about how to play in the wind here at Shark Park? Like, around that few games here, we've had some howling breezes the last couple of games. You're sort of adapting and learning how to run a team in these conditions?
Yeah, going to have to. Bloody 3 of the, I don't know how many games we played here, have been windy as, so I got warned early on in the pre-season about it, because I was getting over it in the pre-season, but look, that's what makes it a fortress, I guess. The other teams will hate to come here and play in these conditions, and we're used to it, so I'm going to have to get used to it and just see how it goes.
Fitzy, how's Will Kennedy shoulder?
It's okay. Yeah, he got through okay. It's just been it's been a bit ongoing now. So a long turnaround or 7-day turnaround helps. It's just he got a fair whack last week, so it's just a bit sore tonight.
No concerns then that he's potentially going to miss anything?
I wouldn't think so.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.